Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 5, holy shit 5, of Chairshot Gaming. I'm Johnny Homicide.
I'm Ryan Dudley.
And this is Chairshot Gaming. So we're going to try something a little bit different here on Chairshot Gaming. Something I think will help out. You know, sometimes you just need a little bit of news. And to quote a good friend of mine, Cass, beep, 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 beep.
Well, it's about as bad a transition as we're going to get, so...
Hell yeah, you weren't ready.
Here we go.
God damn.
This week in Nerd News. No, we have... 7 on the list, I believe.
Okay, just get to the list.
I'm going to put you on the list. You don't shut the fuck up.
Look, just because you were ill-prepared of this moment,
It's not ill-prepared.
the moment you have dreamt about for days now.
Dreaming is a strong word.
I'm so lazy, I don't even want to dream, bro.
Right.
Oh, man.
Number 1. Trunks joins the roster of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Following the first reveal in June, the fan-favorite Dragon Ball character Trunks was officially announced for Dragon Ball FighterZ today during the EVO tournament. That's when I, made it. Several days ago now. A new trailer introduces the character, while we also learned that signups for the closed beta will begin on July 26th for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to try and get in on that beta.
Dude, Fighters sounds great.
Oh, Jesus. Like, this is what I've been wanting for Dragon Ball Z game for a while, just because I'm kind of getting fed up with all the 3D shit.
Yeah. It's 2D, correct?
Yeah, it's 2.5D. Like, the characters themselves are 3D models, but it's on a 2D plane, kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. I don't mind that because I feel like that just makes a good fighting game in general. I mean, Mortal Kombat still makes money, and it's garbage. It's just booty.
I like Mortal Kombat X. I thought it was pretty good.
It's the same thing.
They're doing better with Injustice, I think.
Injustice.
Like Injustice 2 was amazing. That's the fighter to top this year. I thought it was going to be Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but nah.
Yeah, I heard.
Hard pass on that one.
I heard that you're not getting into that so much.
There's not nearly enough characters to get me to overlook the glaring problems in this game.
Look, game fucking blows, all right?
Yeah, like sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, come on, dude. Like,
wake up out of that dream.
Yep, stay woke.
Hashtag.
Number 2. Fighting game Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. That's a wonderful name. Also announced at EVO. The fight Arc System Works announced Blaze Blue Cross Battle Tag. What the fuck? A 2D fighting game, Cross Tag Battle. Which is it? The crossover title that features characters from franchises like Persona 4 Arena, Blaze Blue, and Under Night in Birth. Look forward to the tag team battle that no one has ever imagined. Reads a line from the game's description. God damn it, Japan! Oh boy.
Wow.
Going off the first trailer, it looks like Cross Tag Battle is a 2 versus 2 tag battle game where you choose characters from the different franchises. Cross Tag Battle is scheduled for a launch in 2018 for console. Oh my god, that name.
Oh my god. I think that was the funniest fucking thing you've ever did.
Oh my god.
I've seen you do some stupid shit. But that was just so bad it was funny.
Oh boy. That really confused me for a while. Like, one of them said cross battle tag, the other said cross tag battle. I don't know which one it is. All right, let's try and continue.
Number 3.
PS4 exclusive Spider-Man's world is much larger than Sunset Overdrive. Sony closes out its E3 2017 presentation with an extended look at Spider-Man. Yeah, we know all that. In an exchange with a fan on Twitter, Insomniac revealed the world in his Spider-Man game is several times larger than Sunset City, the setting of the studio's Xbox One exclusive title, Sunset Overdrive. Insomniac had previously called the title the biggest game the studio had ever developed, which means the upcoming Spider-Man will be massive indeed.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Well, at least they're putting production into it.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like Insomniac really has a love of Spider-Man, and they're trying to do it right.
Hey, whatever makes, like, you know, the video game versions of Spider-Man good.
Right.
I don't know, and just incorporate a good story, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Web of Shadows did. Shattered Dimensions was good.
I just feel like...
I couldn't get past Neil Patrick Harris being Spider-Man, though. Like, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, no.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was.
I just heard Barney.
That's funny. I imagine Harold and Kumar.
Right? Well, he just plays himself in that.
Right?
Oh, my God. This was a great idea.
It was. You know what you should do next time?
What's that?
Probably, and this is just a suggestion, write it down.
Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's for the dumb.
It takes way too much time. All right. This is 2017. Andy's still living in 2005.
So, number 2.
This is my shitty phone that keeps scrolling back up. just go. All right. Here we are. Almost.
So while he's fiddle fucking
no,
around...
I'm here. Don't transition, Andy. All right.
All right, good.
Final Fantasy fighting game beta registration opens. Select fans will be able to try Dissidia Final Fantasy NT early. Square Enix is bringing the Final Fantasy arcade fighter Dissidia Final Fantasy NT to the PlayStation 4 next year, but some fans will have an opportunity to try the game before then.
No.
Today, the publisher announced it will be hosting a closed beta for the game ahead of its release.
No. No. Fuck no. Hell no, fuck no. Hell no, fuck no.
You didn't like Dissidia?
I mean, when you put Cloud in something or Sephiroth in something, does it really stand a chance against anything?
No, not really.
I mean...
Same thing with Kingdom Hearts.
That's why I only got into like what that weird fighting game that never really released in America. I think was like Energize or something like that. Old game like PS1.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, fuck. That's not what it was called, but it had a really weird name.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it was still like, what the fuck's the point?
Right. Star Wars Battlefront 2's open beta details announced. A lot of betas going on right now.
Well, yeah, it's about to be holiday time.
Yeah. EA has announced details for Star Wars Battlefront 2's open beta. The beta begins on October 6th and runs to October 9th. But those who pre-order the game can jump in 2 days earlier.
Nice.
EA shared the details in a post on the PlayStation blog. Participating players will be able to take part in the Galactic Assault on Naboo. The massive 40-player battle on the streets of Theed showed off at E3 2017 last month. Players can fight on either the side of the Separatist droid army or the Republic clones with 4 trooper classes to choose from: Assault, Heavy, Officer, or Specialist. Players will also be able to control iconic Star Wars heroes and pilot prequel-era vehicles during the battle.
Oh, all the things I've never wanted.
Wow.
Midichlorians.
It was great in the other Battlefront too. I mean, say what you want about the prequel story. I mean, yeah, it was god awful, but you know, some of the locations are pretty cool.
Yeah, I always took
they come across better in a video game than it does in the movie.
I always liked Naboo.
Yeah,
I always thought it was cool.
I always like the big sprawling cities in Star Wars, just because all that seedy underbelly they got.
Right, it's like a PG Game of Thrones.
Right. Kingdom Hearts 3, the long-awaited third major installment of the epic Final Fantasy and Disney crossover RPG series, finally has a release date, although it remains somewhat ambiguous for now. At the conclusion of the new Toy Story themed trailer the game showed at Disney D23 Expo today, the developer Square Enix revealed that the game would indeed be coming out in 2018. Even better news, from the footage shown off of Sora and pals, Donald and Goofy, teaming up with Woody and Buzz Lightyear, the game looks fantastic, with even an even deeper and zanier battle system and ultra-polished visuals. Yeah, I mean, I saw the trailer. It looked good.
Yeah, I've been seeing a couple videos like of what you can do and stuff, and it looks good.
When's it going to come out? Like
10 times next to never.
I mean, the now infamous Final Fantasy 15 date reveal that didn't happen. They made such a huge deal about it. They couldn't even hit it.
Nope.
And, the game came out, and I liked it, but it felt unfinished. Like, it needed longer.
They had 10 years. 10 long, boring years. And the first thing that you do is you push a fucking car.
Yep.
Fuck that game.
That's what players want. That and fishing.
Welcome to VR Final Fantasy 15. Fishing?
Yeah, I can't really abide that.
No, that was a heresy.
And
So you're on number 1 now?
well, that's it for the news this week.
Awesome. So actually, we do have to touch on what happened today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, by the time this releases, this is going to be a day old, but no one's really watching. Today is the day that Chester Bennington was found dead, possibly by suicide. Everything else is just kind of speculation. A lot of people say hung, but whatever.
Yeah.
Linkin Park, man, like, I remember, I still love Hybrid Theory and Meteora.
Yep.
And, especially, dude, that album came out when I was, like, in the 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah.
Like, Hybrid Theory was the shit I listened to all goddamn day.
I was a bit younger, so I didn't discover them for a couple years still, like when I was in middle school, but you were probably, in high school? Almost out of high school by then?
Yeah, dude, like, what was your first one? Like Thousand Suns or something like that?
No, the first one I listened to was Hybrid Theory.
I meant, when you heard of them, what album was releasing?
I think Meteora was a little old by then.
Okay. So you probably had that remix one.
What, with Jay-Z?
No. The actual full-length CD of... It was, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like all their songs were like mostly old songs, and they all had like remixes to it.
Oh, yeah.
Reanimation.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Like you were probably for that one.
Right. I listened to them a lot.
And it sucks. And, it's just do our short little PSA of actually being good people.
Right.
If you see anybody who has exhibited things that he exhibited, call somebody. Like, no offense, fuck them. Like,
right.
Who knows what they're gonna do? I mean, one day you're fine, next day this person might be hanging by his neck. Like, you never know.
Exactly.
So, like, they're probably gonna hate you until they actually grow up and realize that they're helping you, because that's what humans do. We're assholes about everything. But get help for your people. Love them. Seriously. But so news actually is still not over.
No.
I forgot. How could we conclude news without the biggest news piece of a decade for sci-fi?
Oh my god, yeah. It's crazy.
Like, it's no surprise after Missy.
Nope.
And everybody's starting to get it now if you've been living under a rock. I know you didn't see the current season, Capaldi's last full season.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
John Sims next to Michelle Gomez was perfect.
I can't wait.
Perfect grouping. They were so awesome.
I almost just watched that and didn't watch the rest of the season. But I was like, no, I need to watch it all.
So fucking worth it, dude. But, yeah, John Sims is such an asshole. Seriously, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good at being an asshole.
That's what I didn't like about the last movie he was in, was that they were trying to make him, like, have a redemption at the end. But I want my villains to be fucking horrible people. All right.
But but anyway, so BBC has announced that they will have the first ever female doctor. And the internet lost its fucking mind.
The internet lost its collective shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was kind of like, finally.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm like, oh, damn, here we go. I'm so pissed off.
Like that dude in Lord of the Rings. So it begins.
God damn it. Just sitting there like, I'm so tired of gender swapping. This fictional alien on TV is now a woman. I don't get it.
I'm mighty sick of having to listen to people bitch about gender swapping and all this shit. Like, it doesn't matter. Most of the time, like, every once in a while, there's one that's like, all right, that was really stupid. Why did you do that? But, like, who cares?
I know, right? And just everybody's just so up in arms about shit.
It's like the Death Note movie they're making. Like, everybody's so fucking up in arms about Light being white and L being black. Like, who gives a fuck as long as it's good?
Dude, did you ever see the video? I believe it was in Japan, or at least like somebody got lucky in New York or a big city and found a whole bunch of Japanese people in one area.
Oh, yeah.
Where they were like, who cares?
Yeah.
The studio picked who they thought was the best actor for the role.
The one guy that complained, all he was saying is, it doesn't look like Death Note to me. Like, it looks like something completely different. And that could be a valid concern.
That's what happened with me in Old Boy.
Yeah. I didn't even watch that, the remake.
There's no point. It's just, like, why is Samuel L. Jackson the villain? Like, he doesn't look crazy enough.
No.
You have... This... Anyway. I bet they cut out the tongue part, too. Which would piss me off, because that was a fucking insane part of the movie. Just snips off his tongue. Ugh. People are like, oh, what is this movie they're talking about?
Oh my god.
Korean. Anyway, but yeah. Okay. So while Moffat was pretty much a cut and dry Doctor Who director, get a new companion, I can show you the world. Shit goes down. She backs off.
Yeah.
She comes back around. They kind of go hard again. And then they back off a little bit. And then, boom, the end of the season and something crazy happens. Like, I mean, that's kind of how it is with the companions. But there has been, like, that kind of formula the entire time. Yeah. It's like this roller coaster ride. I mean, like, look at fucking Donna.
Yeah, Donna.
I liked Clara. I don't know why, like, Clara was getting that much heat.
I didn't really have a problem with her. It seemed like they were kind of trying to make her a little more powerful than she needed to be, but whatever.
But that's the keys that everyone's missing to all this. They have been trying to put women in power in the show for so fucking long, and finally Moffat left, and the new director was like, you know what? New director, new rules.
Yeah.
I'm having a female doctor, and this is who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, good for him. Because, dude, like we said, Donna, Clara, Rose being the first ever companion and absorbing the time vortex, right?
I think.
When she ripped open the TARDIS and...
Right.
Yeah. When she absorbed that. But it always like these badass roles kind of went to the women in some form or the other, whether you hated the character, but they always did something badass.
Mm-hmm.
And then you throw the Master as a woman. And Michelle Gomez fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Spoilers, I don't know if she's dead.
Oh, God, I hope not.
But she might be dead.
She's so much fun.
Yeah. Especially with her last scenes. Dude. Like, oh.
I love this whole evil Mary Poppins shtick she has. Like, it's awesome.
I know, it's so out there. It's like every adult's real worst nightmare.
Right.
Is what the fuck if Mary Poppins like psychotic?
Yeah.
Do I want her around my kids, or do my kids need to learn?
Yeah, I loved her. She was awesome. I mean, I totally saw it coming with all that setup they did with her. is like, clearly this is going to be the master. Like, she's just trying to fuck with the doctor.
It's just really weird because, like, a part of me still didn't believe it really up until the end when she said it. But then it all just clicked.
Right.
Like, I was forcing it not to click. I'm, like, holding it back. Like, nah, I'm not letting this all click.
Right.
Like, damn it.
It's like how I was when Baron Corbin won Money in the Bank. I was like, nah, ain't getting in. Fuck off.
Then you saw him on SmackDown.
No.
No. But yeah, I mean, look, another thing that they did this season, which I don't know how far you've gotten in it, even though you're being a bad nerd right now.
First episode.
Okay, good. So I don't know if you picked up on it, but spoilers out there. What was her name?
Who?
The new companion.
Bill.
Bill, thank you. Bill, she's gay?
All right. Yeah.
And, like, they had a conversation about it because she moved in with a bunch of friends and stuff like that. Plot art device. And, she's like, oh, I'm not interested in men, or, and that was it. The kids were a little bit younger, like, are you serious? Like, you never, like, stuff like that. But actually, like, the Romans were the coolest with it.
Yeah.
But that's a long story. But yeah, I mean, she's kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of for women. Moving on. Like, they didn't paint her as a character or caricature.
Yeah.
They didn't paint her as, like, overly flamboyant.
Right.
It was just like a normal person, and that is something that was amazing for Moffat. So really, like, Moffat did some stupid things with women and, like, kind of demeaned them at points and stuff like that. At least a lot of people think. I'm indifferent to it. He made one of the first ever gay people on TV just not have to, like, be something that they're not.
Right.
Like, I know a lot of people who are gay and just are cool. Like, why shouldn't that be on TV more?
Yeah. Everyone's got to be more, like, outward about it in movies, just to, so the audience gets it.
Oh.
Yeah, wink, wink.
But it was stupid clever how they did it.
Yeah.
Because, like, you knew she was gay, but she was with the doctor, like,
yeah.
Not with the doctor, but with the doctor, like, traveling around.
Yeah.
And, she just put her head on the mission instead of, like, trying to hit on anything that moved, or was all like, oh my God, I don't know what to do.
Right.
Or, like, some stupid, like, voice with some stupid acting or over the top bullshit. It was just normal. And it blows my mind because it's so fucking simple.
Right.
I wonder if gay people are normal. Probably some of them. Probably a lot of them.
One of the world's great mysteries. We'll never know.
Right? I mean, not that we know anybody who's gay and cool.
Nope. I don't know why you're looking at me.
You know what I was talking about.
Oh, Jimmy?
Yep.
Okay.
I was gonna say personal family issues, but I mean, okay. I'm glad we know nobody that's in your family that may be gay.
No,
No,
I don't think so.
good.
Not ringing a bell.
Just gonna sweep that one under the rug. Just forget that happened. Good. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. If you're gonna watch Doctor Who, fucking watch it.
Right. If you're a fan of Doctor Who, the Doctor being a woman is not gonna make you stop watching that show.
Why should it? It's this creature that has two hearts that can regenerate, that gets himself purposely into shit just to get himself purposely out of shit.
Right.
Who the fuck cares? Like, it's not rocket scientist.
Why did you get the space Nazis tattooed on you? I always mean to ask you that.
Jimmy
What do you
has a
mean they're not
Dalek tattoo.
Dude, do you pay attention to the show?
Dude,
Racial cleansing?
And how many other German characters did they have on the show? Anybody else remember the German Daleks?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit made me poop myself.
There was no shit in my system.
It was all on the chair. I was like, oh my God, those are Nazi Daleks.
Nazis, please.
Dude, rewatch some Dalek episodes and keep that in mind and tell me they're not Nazis.
Dude, all right, first of all, German space Nazis is horrific. I mean, it kind of really fucking is if you think about it. Like, exterminate. God damn it.
They're cool, okay?
I don't think they had a Dalek episode this season.
I didn't explain that with Missy. How she was just surrounded by Daleks and was like, oh, no, I'm fine. I was wondering about that. Because
Wait, when?
when the last season,
Yeah.
when she was surrounded by Daleks,
Yeah.
and like she had like a grin on her face. They never explained what she did with them. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. They do that all the time, but. And then they'll bring up shit nobody remembers except maybe 6 people on the internet.
6 people on the internet ready to call it out on its own bullshit.
Right.
Well, actually, you see, in the original episode 4 or season 4, you had Patrick Thornton, and he was like, "No, shut up, dude." Where, like, do you think the dynamics change then? Do you think that they go more towards male companions?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind it just because it's something new. Because like 90% of companions are female. I mean, it's there's nothing wrong with it. That's just, that's how it is. But, my favorite companion is Rory. Just, oh my God, his journey in the Matt Smith era was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
What was the episode? A Good Man Goes to War? That's one of my favorite episodes.
Demons Run, bro.
Yep.
2010 and forever. I don't know if it was 2010.
Someone could call you out on it.
Right?
Yeah, I think it was, actually. That sounds right.
I just took a shot in the dark. Oh, man. Yeah, but... So... What? I don't think Moffat left a lot of things open. The only thing that Moffat really left open was how many regenerations did he get from his wife?
Oh, yeah.
The hell was her name? River.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy. Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. Yes. Nah, Jimmy's good with the random info when I start rambling. He's a good wrangler. But how many regenerations did he get from River? Does it even matter? Did River breathing into him mean that he got another, she only used 3, so 9 other or 10 other regenerations?
Right.
What's going on? Because River's dead.
Right. Well, yeah, her story was kind of over the day it began. You just saw the rest of it. I always thought that confused me up until it came full circle. And then I'm like, oh, now I get it. So, yeah. We're excited here.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. I think it's great that, it doesn't need to be a male. Don't get me wrong, there were some great male doctors.
Yeah.
There was also a couple really shitty male doctors. The majority have been good. I mean, Colin Baker was given what he was given, so it's not really on him that he was a shitty doctor. It was more like the writing staff and stuff. I mean, I think after season 17, they were pretty much done. They probably started phoning in really good about then. Because, I mean, that's a lot of years to try to keep a show fresh. especially the way the public remembers it, you know?
Right.
I mean, just take a long break and renew yourself. Yeah. I'm hoping the best for Jodie Whittaker.
She related to Forrest Whitaker.
She doesn't have the eye,
Oh damn. The old Whitaker family eye.
right?
Pass it down from generation to generation.
You know that article that you were reading earlier? Gave me Forrest Whitaker eye. Tag battle tag. What is it?
Oh man. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch it and give it a chair shot.
Yeah, well, we'll chair shot that. Catchphrase. So, TV though. Dude, TV. Still need to see Leftovers 3. Season 3. Excuse me.
Yeah, I do.
Was fucked up, dude.
Might be on demand. I don't know. We'll have to check.
I would check it out. It's not bad.
I still need to watch season 2.
Yeah, you do. Even though season 2 and never mind. I caught Game of Thrones on Sunday.
Yeah, so did I.
Did you?
Yep.
Ah, shit. We all did.
Jammy was here.
Jammy times?
Yep.
Shit. Everybody got in their jammies and balled out. Dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah. I mean, it started great with Arya killing all the phrase. She's like, nope, all dead. See ya. Except that one chick.
Right.
She's like, just tell them North remembers. And I'm like, oh.
Do know, we know, we know, we know, we know, we know, we know.
Oh my god, I'm so glad because I really did not like her story last season. Thought it just kind of dragged.
Oh yeah, I don't know. They really slowed down the writing, and what kind of pisses me off is the fact that Nymeria is still nowhere to be found.
Who was that?
Arya's wolf.
Oh yeah, okay.
Apparently next episode because Jimmy wants to ruin things. Stop it with the spoilers.
Jimmy, I do not mind getting spoiled on most things, but you spoil Game of Thrones for me and I will cut your dick off.
You know what? Jimmy is now the official reason for Ed Sheeran being in the episode. You get a pass this time. But just this once.
It wasn't me, it was Jimmy.
Were you Shaggy? It wasn't me.
So from there we went to John, right? In the north after Arya.
Oh yeah. With Lyanna Mormont.
Yeah. I really like that scene. It's like, yeah, we'll train all our boys to fight these fucking things. It's like, nope, daughters too. They're like, wait, what?
Do you expect me to put an axe in my granddaughter's hand? I don't need your permission to do shit, so please kindly go fuck yourself. Mormont out.
Yep.
Like I will defend or I would do whatever it takes to defend the North.
I hope they let her have like a battle scene. Just her fucking shit up. That would be amazing.
She's sitting there just with arrows, just picking
Right.
people off, like dragon glass arrows, just. Dude.
At that point, I'd probably just want her to play Kate Bishop in a Hawkeye TV show.
Hawkeye.
Kate Bishop is fucking awesome. Like
Hawkeye blows.
She's his sidekick, except she never does what she's told and just tells him to fuck off all the time. It's hilarious.
Dude, I bet you any money after all this, the Boltons will probably get sent to Bear Island.
Yeah.
And the Mormonts will probably, which, people, or the Mormonts are from Bear Island.
Yeah.
Boltons will probably go there. The Mormonts will probably take over, their encampment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dreadfort, that one. That'll be cool. Dude, can you imagine the Mormonts behind that shit?
Oh my god.
Even their women are tough. Like, that's what they said. They trained their women, and the women did the fishing too. Like, it was a small village. Everyone had to do like necessary deeds.
I think what this season's gonna be is Daenerys taking King's Landing, and then the whole next season is probably just gonna be all fucking fighting the White Walkers.
It was really interesting when she had more advancement in that 5 minutes she was in than she had in like 2 seasons. She landed in Dragonstone. Wait.
Dragonstone.
Yeah. She landed in Dragonstone. She walked up the steps, which, if you remember, that took like a half an episode back in season 3.
Yeah, right?
She walked up the steps. She got to the strategy room. And she's like, all right, let's go.
Yep.
Like,
let's do it.
That was the most she's advanced in forever, so quickly. I was like, holy shit. They're finally, like, pressing on the gas.
Yep.
Watch next episode. She's just sitting there.
Well, the preview for the next one had her talking about Jon, so.
I think part of me really believes that with all this enemies that Cersei has, that they might as well back the original family behind the throne.
Yeah, really.
And, I mean, dude, they got the South, they got the East, they got the North, which isn't even pointed at them.
Right.
I mean,
they don't care. Like,
I mean, the far north is pointed at them. The very northern army, which is all the Deadites. Fuck. White Walkers.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Ice.
Nah. Both demon magic.
They just stayed out. They just stayed out in the cold too long.
That's Night Walking King.
But yeah, dude, like, I can't believe she actually did something.
Right.
Like,
and it wasn't much, but it was something.
It was better than her looking at a crowd and then it cuts to night and then she's just trying to hook up with Dario.
Right.
It's like, that isn't. She's a queen. What do you mean that's all that she did was just look at her subjects and then bone? Like, you're telling me that's a fluid storyline?
Right.
I don't think so. Like, especially with all the rebellions and shit happening to her. Yeah, she's just looking at the people she governs and boning.
Right. I think Sansa's gonna bite it this season.
Yeah, that face that Littlefinger made was interesting. I wasn't sure if he was coming or going.
What else happened?
Samwell Tarly.
Yeah.
And learning that the Lannister,
I think so,
is on top of Dragon Glass.
Oh no, that's where Daenerys is. It's under Dragonstone.
Is it?
Yeah. So that's probably why Jon's gonna go meet her. It's like, dude.
Well, he's looking to mine it.
We can help you. We can help you do your shit. Give us the Dragon Glass.
It's gonna be interesting. Oh. Do you think Sam's gonna bite it?
I don't think so. I think he's gonna be like running the Citadel at the end of everything.
That'd be nice.
Because when he first appeared in the show, I'm like, this guy ain't lasting long, and he's still fucking here. So just let him.
Dude, he was killing actual White Walkers.
Yeah, he was the first one who did it.
And he's like, what is this? I just killed something with it.
Oh, when that thing! Oh my god, when that thing appeared, it startled the fuck out of me. That scream. Can you imagine just like all of them doing that?
I just can't believe there's a leader.
Right.
Like, there was one surrounded by a whole bunch and just...
It's kind of like Attack on Titan in that regard. Like how they can control them.
Yeah, Beast Titan.
Yeah.
Which that really hasn't been explained either in the manga or the TV show, right?
Oh, yeah. They explain a little bit why Aaron did it that one time, but it doesn't look like he's going to be doing that much.
No, that's some kaiju shit right there. That's like, oh god, all the chips are down. I need one last ditch effort.
Sword.
Fuck you, Pacific Rim.
Oh yeah, Super Saiyan. That's what that moment was. Oh man.
Did something happen to Krillin? Got that reference
Oh
in.
my god.
Still want to work with you. Yeah. I think overall we have a lot of exciting TV coming our way.
Yeah. This whole season's gonna be insane.
Yeah. Not just that, dude. When the female doctor comes through and just fucking owns it,
Yeah.
and everyone's just like,
All right.
whatever.
I was on the train from the beginning. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, shit, I'm recording this right now. Say, I'm definitely on this train. I just hate the people that are getting off the train because it's a female conductor. Like, they went to school too. They learned how to be a conductor? Get over yourself?
Yep.
I mean,
it was pretty.
yeah, Jimmy, get over yourself.
It was a pretty exciting couple of weeks. Yeah. Everything going on.
But yeah, we had to give the shout out. We had to give the shout out to CJ.
Yep.
For just owning that shit, dude. Doing a really good job. Check out his video. He is not mature content like we are.
Yep.
Because we don't want to play by the rules.
We're gonna try and get him on the podcast, and we'll do our best to keep it PG for him. He's being a little bitch.
Dip my balls on the table. Just
Hairy balls plop menacingly on the table.
All right, kids. This is what you're gonna do. You're going to go on Facebook and Twitter and like us at Chairshot Gaming. If you are a pansy and not a true Saiyan warrior, then give us an email at chairshotgamers@gmail.com. But no, I will give you sarcastic emails back. Now,
SJWs.
what?
No SJWs.
Yeah, no SJWs with your bullshit. I'm just going to put it right in spam. Be like, this is my spam. I'm going to cook it up and eat it.
Right next to my white privilege.
Right next to my growing white privilege. But yeah, like us, comment, share, laugh, hate us, watch us because we're not trying to be controversial, but we are.
All
Best ideas.
that good stuff.
Yeah. So, any last words?
No, I'm good.
Go fuck yourself.